Hello and welcome to another edition of Old Max Nuggets, a Bryan's heating and air conditioning podcast where we get on here and we talk about common questions that the homeowner might have about their heating and air conditioning. My name is Brooklyn and I'm here with Bryan Nacarado, the owner and president of Bryan's Heating and Air Conditioning. How are you doing today?
It's another wonderful day, Brooklyn.
Good, happy to hear it.
So Brooklyn, what are we going to talk about today?
Well, this is something that we do often here at Bryan's, and that's just replacing people's systems, and I want to know what the full details are when it comes to replacing their system. Mine at my house is pretty whipped, it's pretty old, and what would I have to expect if I was getting my system replaced?
Okay, great. One of the things when it comes time to replace that system is to give our office a call. We'll get you in touch with our comfort consultant, and he's the gentleman that comes out to your house. We do a site inspection. Every installation project is a little bit different, and so we like to get our eyes on it and see what we can do for that particular customer. Many times there's situations where we need to address a specific problem. Maybe they have poor airflow in one part of the house, maybe the system's undersized, maybe the system's oversized, which can create problems. So having the comfort consultant come out and identify those problems, and then what steps can we take to resolve those problems for the customer.
Okay. So should I be expecting like a scary dude coming to my house, or...
Well, scary is a relative term, but no, our comfort consultant, he's a professional. He is our employee, and he'll arrive in a Bryan's heating and air conditioning vehicle and be wearing a company uniform with his name on it. Going into somebody's home, that's their domain, that's their castle, and we respect that with our customers.
Well, we appreciate that. Okay, so he comes out to my house, he checks everything out, he goes back, and he writes me up a proposal. Now, I'm a young gal, and I don't have a whole lot of extra spending cash, so when I choose one, what if I can't pay for it out of pocket?
Well, we do have some financing options, and the financing options that we have are pretty simple and straightforward. Not a lot of red tape, if you will. We can usually get people approved within a matter of minutes.
Wow.
So just a very simple credit application that somebody has to fill out, and we do a lot of financing for our customers, and realizing that replacing your heating and air conditioning system nowadays can be a very expensive proposition depending on what level of efficiency you want to go with. So having those financing options available to our customers is a must.
All right, so the day comes to do the replacement. Financing's lined out, everything's good to go. What should I expect when they get there?
Good question. So the day of, our technicians that will be out doing the work, they call the customer and let them know when they're leaving the shop and what time they can expect us to be on the job site. Once we get on the job site, again, your home is a huge investment. We want to protect that. So we get there, we put down drop clause. If there's any furniture or any items of value that might be in the way, we want to make sure that we can move those so that nothing gets damaged. And then the technicians are there pretty much start to finish throughout the daytime. A lot of replacement projects that we do, we can complete in one day. Now, there are times where maybe we've got some ductwork modifications, there's some additional work to do, and it may spill into several days, but most of the replacement jobs is just in and out in one day. When we get done at that point, you got a brand new heating and air conditioning system.
Awesome. So is there any permitting or anything that's required?
Yes, and most jurisdictions within our work area do require us to carry a valid license in that jurisdiction. In addition, if we're doing a replacement job at your home, we actually have to purchase a permit through that jurisdiction. Once the project is complete, then we have to schedule an inspection. And so at that point, the inspector comes out, and any issues that he sees with our work, we have to take care of. We have a really good working relationship with a lot of the inspectors in the area, and always glad to comply with their rules.
Okay, so once the installation is done and they've pulled the old stuff out, what do I do with it? Do they just leave it there and I have to figure out something with it?
Well, there are times where a customer may ask us to leave the equipment. They want it for some reason. In most cases, it's going to the salvage yard. What we do is we actually recycle the materials that are in a lot of those units. So we actually bring them back here and cut them up and recycle them. So we'll be glad to haul that off for you. But again, there are times if someone wants it for whatever reason, they're welcome to it. But we're glad to haul it off and get it out of their hair.
Very nice. Okay, Bryan, I've got something for you this time.
Mm-hmm.
There's 30 cows in a field and 28 chickens.
Mm-hmm.
How many didn't?
How many what?
Didn't?
I don't understand the question.
There's 30 cows in a field and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
Didn't what?
That's what you gotta figure out.
I suck at this kind of stuff. Okay, we got 30 cows and 28 chickens. They're all out in the field. Well, I don't know, Brooklyn. You're going to have to help me out with this one.
You wanna know the answer?
Yeah.
10.
10.
There's 30 cows in a field and 28 chickens.
And 28 chickens.
10 of them did.
So 10 of them didn't eat the chickens. Well, you know that's incorrect because cows are not omnivores. They're herbivores.
It's true.
So cows would not have eaten the chickens.
We gotta get all technical on you and whatnot.
Until next time, old Knack out.